Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run through the whole process of this and give you a quick example of how you can do it, and the easiest way for you to maybe get an icon for profit. Admittedly, it's not going to happen all the time, but using the upgrade packs is probably going to be your biggest help. So what I want you to do is, first of all, go pick up, I'd say, five rares. That's if you don't have any in your club, then you're going to probably need to pick up some. So you're going to have to scroll for a few pages before you can see some cheap ones. But generally, if you narrow it down, you can generally pick them up. There you go, 700s. So I reckon 700 in off nation leagues is probably going to be your best bet. So Ukraine, the Championship. Who else you got? Yep. So random nations like this in the Liga. So what you want to do is you just want to pick up as many as possible for 700 coins. Then what I'm going to show you is the system which I use that allows me to generally complete icon SBCs for much cheaper than I should be able to. So if you're seeing my coin balance there, this is because I've massively gutted my club at this point. I'm considering just having a big mega team and just trading from scratch again. I've done it before, I could easily do it again. I've got all these random cards for like 1k that they'll probably sell, all of the non-rares for the Champions League cards. So what we're going to do, we're going to put these back in our club, and then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you the whole process of how it works. So what you do is, when you play Divisions Rivals, so this will be live for 2 days. So obviously you can't wait until rewards, but this is why I pick up untradeable rewards all the time, because I keep them for stuff like this. My club is absolutely gutted now. I've got rid of all of them. So next time Rivals comes around, choose non-rares, because generally 60k that they give you, just following my tips, is probably going to make you miles more than that. So if we want to go here, we want to go low to high. So we want to stick in all the shitters. Anything that's 83 or above, I would advise that you don't put through the SBC. So these guys I would put towards a tradable team of the week. Not tradable, untradeable. So as you can see, these are the guys I've still got left. I've got Hazard, I've got Busquets, I've got all of these guys that I could never use. But now I've got icons in my team. They're usable. So what you want to do here is you want to go through, you want to build these, build these SBCs, and then what you want to do is just go gold. And then what you can see here is that I'm picking up all of these cards for like 700 coins max. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get free back from the upgrade league anyway. I would say your best bet right now is probably, I'd say it goes La Liga, Premier League, then Ligue 1. I've had the best of luck with there, but obviously over time that'll change. So if we just, there we go. So that's done. So as you can see here, these cost me. So this is untradeable, 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 untradeable. I got that for 700. Max you pay for these cards is 700 coins, and this is allowed me to save like a fair amount of coins. So generally what I'll be doing here is, so this is your squad. Just make sure I'm on the right one. Yep, okay, so I've traded that in now. So that means it will give me 3 rares back and 9 non-rares. Those 9 non-rares will then go into the gold upgrade, which I'm going to show you any minute now. So here we go. We go Premier League Premium Players Pack. 12 players, 3 rares. Okay, so we do this. We see what we get out of this pack. No walkout, which you're not going to get good packs all the time. But there we go. Boards, Spanish, right mid, 1 matter. There's an 83 for you to hold in your club. So the reason I say hold the 83s is because that will help the world class part of the icon SBC. So there you go. And as you can see here, so now we've got 2 rares to go back through the SBC. We've got these here also, and then I believe if I just go back into here, I can go to my favorites, because this is what I've done. I've just saved them. So you go gold upgrade, go here, go newest untradables. Just whack them all through. Just recycle them. And that should be all of my non-rares in the club. Let me just double check. Yep, and then what you'll have to do is you'll have to just get a random non-rare, which is fine enough. You just whack any old card in that's not really of any value to your club. So simply what we've done here is throughout time, by you constantly recycling, you're going to have a high quantity of non-rares in your club. So you're going to have, over time, I will say this will pay out. It is quite long-winded, but it is a good way for you to do it. So if we just continue looking through here, so you probably understand my point now. So what I'll do is after this pack, I'll summarise it for you. Okay, no walkout there. We had quite a lot of walkouts from the gold upgrades, which is lucky. So right, the way this works, you're watching it right now, yeah? Okay, so take all of the non-rares in your club that you've got from division rivals over time that you're not ever going to use. Any ones that you're prepared to use, put them all through gold upgrades. This is your non-rares. And then take your rares that are untradable from division rivals, SBCs, however you've acquired them. Put them through. Okay, so at the moment I would say La Liga, Premier League, then Liga in terms of pack weight. I would definitely do that. So once you've done all this, then what you're going to be doing is, I'm near on certain. Like I've not had the greatest pack luck over time, but these are the 3 best ones to do. So any 83s that you get, put them through the Team of the Week upgrade, the untradable one. And then the icon parts of the SBC which require informs, so world class and 83. So you've already covered 2 aspects there with the 83s that you get, yep. So you're sorted there. And then your rising talent, and that should be fine. Everyone should have rares and silver bronzes. So what I can show you is, so far I've completed Rui Costa and Roy Keane. Rui Costa I did for pretty cheap, just through taking untradables throughout time. I think this year untradable value in your club is a lot more than it was last year or the first year of SBCs. So yeah, 700 coins is the max you should be paying for rares on the market. 700 coins, pure and simple. Just exactly like that. And then every single rare that you get in your club that's not an 83, put it through Premier League, La Liga, Liga. Keep recycling the players through. Every time you get a duplicate, don't quick sell any duplicates. Just back out, assign your items later, put the card, whatever card is a duplicate, put that for an SBC, whether it's Team of the Week, whether it's La Liga, whether it's whatever it is, however you've got it, just rinse it back through the club. And then what you're going to keep doing is just keep doing it. I'd say roughly invest 100k at the start. See how much you can get for 100k, because I'm seeing a lot of dudes on Twitter that are getting big pulls out of 100k. So they're turning 100k in coins, in rares and non-rares that they've bought or got through various different SBCs, and they've turned that into cards in their club that are worth 200, 250. So although you can't sell the cards, if you intend to do an icon SBC in the future or any high rated SBCs, this this gives you a big return based on the board rate. I'm pretty certain the board rate in Ligue 1 is like 65 to 70%. So every single premium upgrade pack in the French League you open is going to give you boards. Recycle that for an SBC. The League is pretty high. I've gone for Premier League mainly for my ones because my squad is primarily Premier League. But definitely what I would do is if you've got 100k and you can afford to lose it, use it. It's all gambling at this point. It's not like this fail-safe method that's going to give you mad coins. But yeah, just put 100k into it because 100k comes and goes easy. You're really not going to miss 100k at this point of the game. You can get that in FUT Champions and Division Rivals. If you're that struck for coins, just take the coins. But give it a go. Rinse all of the untradables in your club from non-rares to max 82 through the league upgrades. And then that's it. Don't touch the 83s. Don't put any 83s through the league upgrades. Put them through Team of the Week SBCs. You can either hold them now or you can open them now. The reason I opened them now was to get the SBCs done quickly. But rinse your untradables at this point because this SBC expires in 2 days. I'd rather you guys give it a go and see how it works and then come back to me later. But yeah, so what you do is, so you get 3 rares from your league upgrade. You get 9 non-rares. 9 non-rares plus 2 non-rares from your club will give you another 2 rares. So that means to keep doing this method, so it's going to cost you what? Let me just check the maths on this. So you're going to have to buy 6. You're going to have to buy 6. So 6 at 700 coins, that's 4,200 every time you're replenishing what you've got rid of. So 4,200, and if we divide that by 100,000, that gives you a hefty amount of cards to be playing with. So yeah, I would definitely do that. I hope I've explained it. It's not that difficult. I'm going to put a graphic together, but I thought I'd just make this video quickly. So give it a go and tell me how things go and everything. Yeah, cheers.